Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of October 23rd to the 29th. Time is fluid, and Pisces, stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So let's get started into it and get your theme cards and see what the overall energy is for your love life. For this week, Pisces, you have higher self. You also have new chapter. And you have spiritual awakening. Pisces, even in your love life, they're giving me the energy of you spiritually ascending. So that's showing me as a reader that you're getting so much awakening energy lately, since I read for you more frequently now. It definitely looks like you are learning specific lessons, not only in the generalization of life, you are learning lessons connected to your love life. And it looks like you are sensing somebody is coming in. Your higher self with spiritual awakening to new chapter. I feel as though you are sensing that a new door and a new phase within your love life is coming. And Spirit is saying that you're feeling this new person or you're feeling this new chapter because it actually is coming. So let's see what else you got going on here, Pisces, in the energy of the oracle of how your vibes are doing here. So we have underneath higher self, we have self-worth. So self and self. So this reading is for my Pisces who have been absolutely prioritizing their self-worth, their self-growth, and Spirit is going to reward you in your love life for prioritizing you. Beautiful. We also have the energy of abandoned, and we have barrier. All right, so I feel like for some of you Pisces, you have been working through your abandonment issues. It looks like there has been a very specific cycle of working through abandonment issues that has been creating a blockage in your love life. So we are the powerful forces that block our own lives. So there was definitely a self-worth possible issue connected to abandonment, a fear of people leaving. Possibly you could have been one of those energies that left people before they left you in fear of that happening as the outcome. And Spirit wants you to know that that feeling of wanting to have control on who leaves and who stays is and was blocking your love life. But it looks like you are feeling the senses, your spidey senses are tingling, and you're coming into an awakening of that. You're like, so the more that I fear that someone will leave me, or the more that I fear abandonment and then take action towards that, the more you have been creating it. So it looks like you are about to create a totally new phase for yourself in your love life, Pisces. And it starts with you. So I want to clarify this energy once more because I want to see how this is moving through, especially because that barrier is on spiritual awakening. It looks like you are now going to surpass this blockage. So on self-worth, we have destruction. Yeah, so some of you Pisces definitely had self-destructing tendencies. Y'all, I'm a Pisces. I sure have in my love life. And that's why I stay to myself. So, I actually gave y'all the metaphor of an analogy in a love reading not that long ago, where I feel like some of you Pisces are like, all right, well, when I'm by myself, I'm fine. But when I'm dealing with love, it drives me absolutely wild. There is something in your energy that needs to be released. And that's why love does that to you. So on abandoned, we have fear. I mean, there it is. We don't even really have to go in on that because that's exactly what I was just saying. And on barrier, we have patience. Yes. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, keep focusing on your evolution. Keep focusing on facing your own fears and your own destructive tendencies. And this new chapter or this new person is going to be well worth your while. It really will be. This is the type of energy where spirit gives you that this is worth the wait. It was worth working on yourself for. So it should be really interesting who comes in or what comes in for your connection. So clarify patience here for Pisces. And then, okay, there you have it. There's your flyer. Y'all, lessons. I mean, I can't make this up. So you have very, 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 very specific highlight of learning lessons in your love life right now that is going to remove some extreme barriers. Some of you are coming into a realization of why you have dealt with certain people. You know, a lot of the times we come to these moments of questionable energy where we're like, all right, I can see this person is not good for me. I can see that they are toxic or manipulative, but what is inside of me that will not leave this individual? A lot of you are going through those or have gone through those processes. Some of you may even be going through the process of, why do I still miss that toxic person in your past? There is something inside of you that is still attached to that. And it is either fear, it's abandonment, it's self-destruction. Possibly this person made you feel like you were worthless. Things along those lines. So it looks like you, man, Pisces, I mean, in all of your readings lately, you have internal shifts happening. Here's your first flyer. So the fact that it's coming through in your love life, it's going to be well worth the time that was needed for you to go through this transformation within. And what comes from learning this lesson is going to be astronomically amazing. So let's see. Your first card out is Rebuild with the Tower. You also have the energy of Teach with the Hierophant. And you have the Ace of Wands. New vitality. There's the new chapter. There's the new beginning. I feel like y'all have gone through it. I feel like some of y'all feel like y'all have gone through the ringer with love. Like, seriously. This row right here is showing me that you feel like you have just gone through bad vibe, bad relationship, bad connection after bad connection after bad connection. And I feel like it's gotten you to the point where you're like, what the heck is going on? And when that happens, you then look within. And it looks like, here it is, Teach, the book. There is something about learning a lesson right now, Pisces. And by you doing this, it's bringing you in someone new. A lot of you, you are definitely coming into new love, for sure. Others of you, I feel like you are definitely starting a new chapter with someone, a new beginning with someone. And this person is a direct blessing for you. This person is somebody that Spirit is rewarding you with for learning your lessons. So the fact that this is an energy of a rewarding situation, I feel like Spirit is applauding you, Pisces. Some of you may also, you could meet this person and it's very shocking. You could also be hearing from somebody that's very shocking. Your person may say something to you that really surprises you. And it's just like, wow, this is what I've been waiting to hear. This is the action I've been waiting for you to take. Things along those lines. So nonetheless, whoever this person is or whatever this phone call or reach out is, or whatever this person is doing for you now or will be, it was definitely well worth your wait. And some of you don't go down to the comment section yet and be like, nah, I don't think so. The Ace of Wands is at the end of your spread. So that's showing me that for some of you, you're not coming into this energy until the end of the week. So some of you are going to face that lesson for majority of this week. So let's clarify this for you, Pisces. Wow, what energy you are receiving. This is for Pisces, please. This is for Pisces. The fact that you have the Ace of Wands on that energy of barrier and lesson and patient connected to that new chapter. I mean, chef's kiss in the synchronization of this. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. So on the tower here, we have the Five of Wands. There it is, coming into that reflection moment. What causes insecurity within you? What causes a war inside of you? Where is insecurity and jealousy and difficulty stemming from? On the Hierophant, we have the Page of Cups. There it is. There Spirit is. Giving you some love into your life. And on the Ace of Wands, we have the Tower. Oh, so you're going to be surprised. Double time. You got double surprising. Hello. All right, I'm telling you, this is going to knock you off your feet, sweep you off your feet. Whoever this person is, or whatever action your person is taking towards you, or whomever's taking action towards you, this is going to be very surprising. Very surprising. Either because you and this person have had such difficulty getting on the same page, or you've just been having so much difficulty with love in general, and or you almost felt like you were in war or battle with this person in the past. Nonetheless, you are going to be pretty surprised with this. Extremely surprised. But it's going to help remove extreme blockages at the same time. Wow. Clarify this for Pisces once more. This is for Pisces. And please give me the challenge, advice, and outcome with this clarification. Thank you. All right, Pisces. So on the Five of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups. Holy moly. Well, there it is. There is the love. There is the offer. There is the newness. Now you have double aces coming through on the Page of Cups. You have the Six of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful transition energy. Five of Wands to the Six of Wands coming out of battle. Literally. The Six of Wands is the winner of this little situation here. They're on their horse and they're like, yeah, I won. Woohoo. Everyone, I won. So a lot of you Pisces are going to feel like you have won a battle inside of you connected to love. And some of you have been dealing with this battle for a while. Some of you have actually been battling with this person. And on the Tower, you have the Four of Cups. Yeah, so you feel like you've been just missed. You feel like the universe has been blessing everyone else but you. You feel like you've been unacknowledged in your love life department, but no longer. You are not going to feel unacknowledged or ignored anymore. Some of you, you actually may be getting a reach out from somebody that you have been ignoring, and they're going to keep trying for some of you. Others of you, this person has ignored you, and they're going to finally come in with some sort of action towards you. And I feel like for a lot of you who are connecting to somebody, curious about a certain individual, and don't necessarily resonate to like the really wanting to attract a new love, I do feel like whatever feelings or thoughts or energy was ignored here is no longer ignored. And things are placed in the forefront of this connection. And it looks like someone is going to be taking action towards you in a way that is going to extremely surprise you. Some of you may also have two people here vying for your attention. Some of you, that could be very surprising to you. But nonetheless, the fact that you have the Tower here twice is showing me that you're in for some surprises this week. In terms of your possible challenge for the week, you have Death, so allowing things to end, allowing things to change. Maybe your challenge, your advice is Justice. Let things happen the way that they happen. That's your advice. Because things are going to be more balanced. You're going to receive a sense of good karma, but sometimes you have to make final decisions. Sometimes you have to create that balance within you. Some of you may be receiving an apology with Justice coming in, which could also explain why there is such difficulty here, because this could be somebody that you feel like has not taken accountability for quite some time, possibly even the last like 5 weeks, 5 months. And as your outcome, we have the Three of Cups. So some of you are definitely going to rekindle a connection that has been struggling for sure. So if you are in a connection that has been struggling, I definitely get a rekindling situation. Some of you may actually reconcile with someone, and it is very surprising, the person that comes your way. Others of you, I definitely feel like you may start dating somebody, and whoever you're starting to date, this person is very special for you. This person is somebody that came from an ending or a big change in your life, and this is your good karma. So some of you are already in the vibes of a new person, and I'm here to tell you that this is directly from you learning your lessons of difficulty and even ending things with other people, because I feel like sometimes, or a lot of the times, people stay in relationships that are actually blocking them from better people. So some of you are finally in the alignment with that better person, or will find yourself in that alignment with your better person. But your outcome is the Three of Cups, sharing the love with somebody, feeling happy, dating, going out, spending time together. So I feel like despite the surprising moments and the shocks of this week, you ultimately end your week in a pretty nice energy. So very interesting, Pisces. The amount of scorpionic energy. I mean, if I didn't know Scorpio season started today, they would have sure told me in this reading, because damn, Tower twice, Scorpio energy, death as your challenge with Scorpio energy. Some of you may actually be grieving a loss as well, and that could be kind of throwing you off with romance. Spirit continuously wants you to let love and happiness in despite what you could be going through. But man, the Scorpio energy in this reading is off the freaking charts. Some of you definitely have Scorpio energy around you or in your chart, or this new person could definitely be a Scorpio. We also, or you know what? We are in Scorpio season, which I just stated, but that would happen energetically. That just shows that I'm in alignment and attunement, but could be a Scorpio. Anyways, you also have Taurus and Libra. So let's see what we have going on here for Pisces, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Please show me each zodiac sign's feelings for Pisces for the week. And now all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Please show me each zodiac sign's future actions towards Pisces for the week. Pisces, take what resonates with this portion as well. Leave the rest behind. Do not force it to fit. And also keep in mind, this is a weekly, so how would you know their actions towards you if you didn't come back on the 29th and see if it actually happened, right? So here we go. We have Aries as I want to tell you how I feel, and the Hermit. So it looks like Aries has been to themselves for quite some time, but it looks like they are wanting to tell you how they feel. I feel like they're a little bit iffy about it. I feel like a part of them wants to come out and express more, and a part of them wants to stay towards themselves. With the Empress. All right, so I definitely feel like Aries wants to tell you how they feel about this connection in alignment with where it's going, how they feel about you. But I get a possible fear-based energy where they may be trying to pick up on how you feel. Could be a little bit of a mirroring situation between the two of you this week. Next up is we have Taurus. I'm so attracted to you, and the Knight of Cups. So definitely feeling acknowledged and pursued by a Taurus. They absolutely want to see where things go, and they definitely are in pursuit towards you, Pisces. This Taurus is so strongly into you, and they definitely want to show you that they feel this connection. They could even be asking you out on a date, or you two may be doing things together. They could get you flowers, things along those lines. But they are very attracted towards you, and they are absolutely acting on that attraction this week. Next up is we have Gemini. I wish I could take back my words, and the King of Swords. So I feel like Gemini said or did something that they very much wish that they could take back, but I don't necessarily feel like they're doing anything about it. They might reach out to you and be like, shouldn't have said that, but it's not like it's really like sugar-coated or... Not sugar-coated. It's not like really vulnerable or emotional. They may just be like, well, I shouldn't have said that. That's it. But I ultimately feel like they could be acting cold or giving you the silent treatment, or that's between the two of you. They look very distant from their emotions despite their possible regret of what they have said or done. Next up is we have Cancer. I left before you could leave me, and the Five of Cups. So it could be some disappointment involved between you and Cancer, some abandonment issues specifically. This is exactly how I felt of what you could have been working on. the abandonment issue. So some of you may have been triggered in that department with a Cancer. It looks like you two will be working through that this week, and or you're just feeling disappointed and let down by them. Four of Swords. They may not do much or take much action. They could be prioritizing the sense of healing. Next up is we have Leo. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you and the sun. So you are definitely on Leo's mind very strongly. I definitely feel like they find happiness with you, or they find a sense of warmth. Knight of Wands. If you've been dealing with an in and out Leo, I feel like they have clarity within themselves that they want to come back into this connection. So if you've been dealing with an inconsistent Leo, they definitely can make a return this week. I feel like for some of you, you could just be having some more happier and positive times with Leo this week. Things could have been a little bit dark or gloomy, and things are turning in a more light energy. Next up is we have Virgo. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and the moon. So I feel like Virgo puts on a facade. I feel like they make it seem like they're fine without you. They're moving on. They're great. They're dandy. When in reality, it actually has taken a toll on them, and they are just hiding it very well. So it's very hard for Virgo to disassociate from this connection, whether they make it seem like it is. Yeah, Five of Wands. Virgo struggling with letting you go. They might come around to trigger you. I would be careful about that. Two of Pentacles. I feel like they're going crazy about you right now. You may actually be picking up on a Virgo. Some of you may be randomly thinking of a Virgo, and you're thinking about them because they are literally going insane over you. I feel like they're indecisive on what they should do about it. So I feel like they're just all over the place there. Next up is we have Libra. I am not available, and the Queen of Swords. So Libra feels like they want to focus on themselves. They are unavailable for love. They want to be detached as possible. They do not want to feel emotions. Some of you feel cut off by a Libra, or you just feel like you are dealing with a Libra who is emotionally unavailable. And it looks like that will continue this week. Next up is we have Scorpio. You were the best thing in my life, and the Death card. So definitely could be an ending or a change with a Scorpio. 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Devil. All right, so I feel like you could have been dealing with a Scorpio who was slightly uncommitted and or toxic or unhealthy. I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, you may have felt ignored by this Scorpio. When you want happiness, they don't want happiness, but they want to be happy with you. You have to kind of go with what they want. I feel like there could have been a definite ending and or change to this connection where either you or them is withdrawing from the toxicity of this connection and kind of just ignoring the vies for attention. But it does look like Scorpio feels like you were the best thing in their life. I get that they're slightly obsessive with you. They may not necessarily show it, but I feel like they are really thinking about you a lot. Next up is we have Sagittarius. I bury myself in work to forget you, and the 3 of Wands. So it looks like Sagittarius is trying their best to not think about you when they are in a position of waiting on you. So this is quite interesting. It looks like Sagittarius is waiting to see what you'll do, or waiting for something from you. Page of Cups. They're waiting to see if like you'll message them, reach out to them. I feel like if they feel like they have waited too long, Page of Cups, I feel like they are eventually going to message you, apologize, or reach out in some sort of way. Page of Cups for me is kind of like a text message type of situation. So I feel like they are waiting for something from you. Whether you give it or not, I feel like they will eventually reach out, possibly more towards the end of the week. Right now, they're focused on trying to forget. Next up is we have Capricorn. I want to feel that way again, and the Ace of Swords. So new communication coming in from a Capricorn. If you haven't heard from a Capricorn, you may definitely hear from a Capricorn this week. They want to feel connected to you again, so that's showing me that they don't feel connected to you anymore for whatever reason why. You may also be receiving some new information from a Capricorn that they tell you how they feel when they haven't been doing that. But definitely new communication coming from one this week. Some of you could also be connecting to a new Capricorn that feels like they want to feel that love again, and they feel like they can find it in you. Next up is we have Aquarius. I replay our conversations over and over, and the 3 of Swords. So definitely could be some heartbreak energy between you and Aquarius, or there was hurt between the two of you, possibly even an ending or some distance involved. And the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so it looks like a lot of you may be receiving an offer, actually, from an Aquarius who hurt you and or possibly ended things with you. They're reminiscing over your two's conversations that you two have said, and it looks like they're in a position of wanting to, like, start over. Next up, and lastly, we have Pisces. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and the Queen of Cups. So, could be the blame game or pointing the finger between you and Pisces. You are Pisces, so take which way you want to take this. It does look like you two are in the feels over each other or feeling some sort of way. Page of Swords. I feel like you two are going to try to figure out how each other feels this week. I feel like there could be a bit of mirroring as well in terms of who's going to say something first or who's going to express first. So, I definitely feel like you could be finding yourself mirroring a Pisces this week. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces, this is what I have here for you for the week. And do not forget, for the rest of the year, we do have the 2024 Year of the Dragon Fortune card scratch-offs going in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop for free. These are the rest of the year free goodies as well as the blessed bracelets. But I will show y'all the new bracelets that will be going into the kits starting today and into November. We have the sparkly beaded blessed bracelets that I do bless with the blessing incense over here and then give it to you. So there is the sparkly beaded bracelets going in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop starting today, October 23rd. And if you are someone who has bought in a kit already and you are that would be making you considered a star buyer. If you do end up buying a kit, I will be giving star buyers extra goodies for the rest of the year as well to give back and say thank you to everyone who has purchased off my shop within the last year or so. So, it is this season of giving soon, and I'm just a giver, so I start the season earlier. I don't care if it's like November, December. I'm giving now. So, thank you, Pisces. I love y'all so very much. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at in the world. You can find that link down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye now.